Hello and welcome to today's UFA final season matchup featuring the Toronto Rush versus the Boston Glory. The Rush are hoping to finish their season on a positive note as this is their last game of the season, while the Glory are chasing the '1 spot in the East Division to secure home field advantage looking into the playoffs. Boston has won both matchups between these two teams earlier in the season and will do their best to continue that trend today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Molly Lewis. I'll be one of your commentators. Joining me is my friend and teammate, Christine Chuck Jurachuk. Hello.
Hey Molly, happy to be here. It is a slightly overcast, less hot than it was yesterday. Saturday looked a little better for the players and a little bit better for us up here in the box.
Absolutely. Of course, the Boston Glory, somewhat of a Cinderella story this year, bursting onto the Eastern Division, taking on New York, taking on DC, really fighting for that last spot with DC for the #1 spot. Owen Robinson providing great coverage on Sadok. Babbitt reversing the field. Miscommunication, and James McLean secures the defensive block.
Reverse to a turn. Oh my goodness, Molly.
An interesting look, and Armstrong comes down with it over last year's MVP, Jeff Babbitt. What a wonderful grab from Zach Armstrong.
Molly, touch my arm right now in the booth. You feel those goosebumps? Argue no position near Jeff Babbitt when he's playing D on you is a good position, but I will agree with you there.
And a huge throw from Sadok. Toronto in chase, but Carapella is no match. Wonderful secured goal. That's a two-throw goal from Boston right there.
That's that efficiency, I think.
Sund fields it to Sadok, who once again elects to boost it with a wonderful floating throw. This time, Borth underneath it, using that size as we discussed. O'Donnell in the handler space to Kennedy, who shoots it with what else?
Oh my Lord!
Outside in break to the break side, and Kevin J underneath it, registering his first goal of the game. Toronto, maturity and growth there. Toronto.
Oh my goodness!
With an immediate shot as this quarter winds down. Oren Benoon.
Oh
and
my
Armstrong
Lord!
Through the pile. O'Donnell looking for Polaz, a tight window, and I believe looking upfield, around. Boston playing give-go. And once again, wonderful movement, able to let the cutters move around. Miller gets it back. McKee with a very horizontal cut, able to be open, has wide open Tong. And a triple D there from Boston. Toronto so close to secure. And Boston now with another chance for a break. Webb. Looking deep. Bartoli underneath. And Miller unable to make a play. Bartoli, no doubt, securing that disc.
An absolute dime of a throw. The throwers are having the time of their life.
Turcotte with Huang underneath. Sees Kennedy going, has no hesitation. Kennedy with steps, and a wonderful deep shot. Huang to Kennedy like they drew it up. Get this disc caught in the end zone, but a lot of tall players out there getting ready for a pileup if needed. Dax Miller sees it. 4 players underneath. Unfortunately, a wonderful call from Boston. 4 players, I'm not sure. Not a lot of movement downfield, but Babbitt simply bodying his way through Armstrong. Opening up the field with a slightly floaty throw to Carapella, who ground taps on the end zone line. And Babbitt, once again, up to Carapella, to Sadok. Wonderful movement from Boston, not letting Toronto catch their breath even for a moment. Hardwood, up to Davis Brand, who finds Sadok leaping into the sky. Centers to Turcotte. Lovely inside shot, read like a book by Boston, who wastes no time. Lovely diving grab from, I believe, McCann. Just a lovely athletic play. Quick dish. 10-yard penalty being issued to Toronto. O'Donnell unleashing a huge hammer to Polas.
Let's go.
And a wonderful quick flick. Huang with two players, and Kennedy with a throwing error to Huang, snatched out of the air by Colton, and now Bartoli. Tapper with the disc back to Bartoli, and an incredible diving grab from Bartoli on the back corner to secure the break.
That was stunning.
Benoon has a wide open, he has multiple players, and he chooses Tong and goes for Shea. Has Polas downfield, inside out shot is hanging. 4 players underneath it, 2 Boston, and O'Donnell from behind grabs the disc just seconds before it hits the field. Babbitt has a wide open Sadok, doesn't like it. Goes to Sunday instead. Sunday only has eyes for Babbitt.
Nobody wanting to play D on Kevin J.
And O'Donnell takes advantage. Wonderful hammer to J, who finds Huang. Huang sees a wide open Nathan Shea, and Turcotte with a lovely inside-out shot. Nathan Shea with what I believe is his 7th, providing a valuable double team to Sadok, who now has to reset it. Babbitt in chase. Babbitt! Christine, I stopped talking because I thought that was going to be a turnover. What incredible speed did we just see from Babbitt just now?
Molly, I was about to say, turn for Toronto. Simply easy. No, I'm always happy to be.
Turcotte getting double teamed. Shea bobbling it. I believe no foul called on that. All right, staying Osborne with the clean D and wasting no time. Turcotte with the disc.
Lots of Boston players in that end zone, my goodness. It doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter.
Wonderful hammer, seems to be working perfectly. Kennedy with vision finds none other than Nathan Shea in the end zone. 4th returns to Carapella, who's looking for Sunday. Sunday immediately looking deep. 2 Toronto players colliding. Finds Shea. Up to Turcotte. Turcotte sees Huang going. Huang gave up for a second and secures the disc.
And that's a goal.
It is a goal. That was incredible, Christine.
I am on my feet in the announcer booth, Molly. That is the previous Jeff Babbitt play where I said, probably a turn. I am happy to be proven wrong. Put it on the record, Calvin Huang.
Sadok, mighty in throw, but perhaps less mighty in reach, electing for staying Osborne to finish with the Frisbee instead, who is able to get off a wonderful floaty throw. Babbitt, can he redeem himself in the end zone? And Boston, in the failing seconds of the 4th quarter, comes down. Barth with a wonderful game on his back, serves as hero, maintains the 5-point buffer, and Boston reeling on a high at the end of this Toronto-Boston game.
Molly, that is how you want to end a game when it's your first of your long weekend and you know you have to crush that next game as much as you can. Borth, what a read. 100 players in the end zone, at least.
Credit to Sting Osborne for that throw. That could not have been better. Through a double team, floaty giving his players the best chance to get it.
Yes, Molly, I know that we were talking about Stang Osborne before, but this game really showed why we said he was a player to watch out for.